to my channel. My name is Ashley Danielle and I'm so excited you're checking out this video. This is going to be a really quick video actually. It's just going to be on contour, blush, and highlight. If you want anything more in depth, you could always check out my other videos, my Get Ready With Me's, and those are really extensive and longer. If you want to see anything else, please let me know down below. But today is just going to be again contour, blush, and highlight. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into our look. Alright guys, so let's get into this look today. The first thing I'm going to start off with is a banana powder from Ben Nye. It's this one right here. It's Ben Nye Luxurious Powder. Sometimes it comes in a different bottle, but I just got the one that is a little bit cheaper. It looks like this, but sometimes it comes kind of looks like baby powder almost in that bottle. So you can get it in two ways. I just got it in this way. I'll put down below where you can get it. I already put some powder on my face just to seal the cream and the liquid on my face, but we're gonna put some more banana powder on right now. So I'm just gonna take the lid. I'm gonna just press into, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna press just into that powder. It's loose powder, press into it, and then I'm gonna get the lid and I'm just to tap off excess. I don't want so much powder. Remember, you want to start with little and then you can do more. That's always my philosophy. So here we go. Underneath my eyes. And I do this contour and everything usually before my eyes sometimes, or sometimes after, it depends. But I wanted to make sure I have a full look for you guys today. So I'm just showing you the contour, highlight, and blush. So you're gonna put it on the strip of your nose and on your forehead, everywhere where you should have put the liquid. If you guys wanna see a cream or more in depth, I can show you. I'm just using a powder contour. I'm gonna do a little bit more, same thing, tap, tap, tap. I tend to get sweaty right here. So I'm gonna put that right here. All right, so I'm done with that for now. I didn't put any here just because I'm gonna do that after I contour, okay? I'm gonna move my hair a little bit from my face so that you can see the actual contour happening. Okay, so we did that. Now we're actually going to do the nose first, and then I'm gonna do the rest of my face. So I am grabbing this Contour Anastasia kit. It is my favorite. I love the Kat Von D one too, but I ran out of that, so now I just have this. This has lasted me a long time. So again, little goes a long way. You don't have to like smudge, 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 smudge. I love it, I love it, I love it. So go get it. And now I think it looks different. I have the oldest one. I think it looks completely different now. So I'm gonna grab the lightest shade. So the lightest shade is this one right here. And I'm just gonna dip my brush into it. My brush is Morphe M524. It's like a flatter brush. I'm gonna dip my brush into it, kind of pat my hand with it. I don't like too much brown. Don't wanna look like I have dirt on my nose. All right, and then I'm just going to find the creases in my nose and go up. Follow that crease and that line all the way to my brow. Same thing with the other side. And then you want to fill in like the tip because you don't want to just leave this white. I'm gonna grab a little bit of the banana powder again and go up. All right, so I like that, that's it. You can see a little bit of the shadow, but not so much. If you want to change the shape of your nose, you're totally fine with that. Just keep going, and until you like a certain shape of your nose, then that's where you stop contouring. But I just like a little shadow. You can see a little bit of the shadow going down my nose. That's what I like. All right, so we're done with the nose. Now we're gonna start with our face. So I'm gonna grab my fluffy brush, and it is the R7. You're gonna always see me use this for contour. I love it. gives a natural finish, but also it doesn't make it so defined to where it looks like you have 3 different colors on your face. So I'm gonna grab the first one, the second one, and the third one. I kind of combine them all. Now I'm just gonna go down and align my face from the forehead down underneath the jawline. Circular motions. I'm gonna grab more. Again, a little goes a long way, but sometimes with contour, depending on how much you like it, you gotta use a little bit more. I'm gonna do the other side so I can compare. So you wanna kind of do both sides and not just one side fully and then the other side, because then you really wanna make them even. So see, I'm not going right here, I'm going underneath. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Today I have a full face of makeup except eyelashes, so I wanna have a good contoured look. If you're going for a lighter, look for today, you can totally just do like a little bit of bronzing and call it a day. But remember, this is a contour look, so you really wanna have this look be pretty defined. And if you're gonna go for a full contour look, you want the look to be a little bit more dramatic. Okay, so that's it. So see, I look darker already, okay? Now, I'm going to just do the same thing. Grab all 3 colors. You can grab 1 color if you want. I like the combination. And then you're gonna start, see where this like ear duct is? You're gonna start and you're gonna go forward, and then you're gonna go angle your brush like this, and that's where you stop your contour. No one wants a dirty mouth, so you don't wanna go towards your mouth. You wanna stop at a certain place, and everyone's nose angle is different, but if you hold the brush like this, you can kind of see, okay, I'm gonna stop around here, okay? So you're gonna go down, you're gonna start at the end, and work your way there. And I kind of just stop there, because I don't need to go any further. And I brush upwards too, because I want my blush also to blend with this eventually. Okay. I notice when I do my contour, I go, I don't know why. I don't know what it is about. I'm gonna try not to do that, but watch, I'm gonna do it. See, just a natural thing. So again, same side. Even up the sides. Again, you can stop there if you're like, yeah, that's enough, but I'm gonna do 1 more. Okay, so that's good for now. So you see how but you see it's not defined. It's not defined yet. I would say this would be more of a bronzing look. Like now, if you want to end, and if I bronzed, I wouldn't put this much on the side. I would just put a little bit here, a little bit there, and then call it a day. So again, this is a contour look, so we're looking to be a little bit more dramatic. You can make this a little bit natural, just use less, that's all. So if you're like, I'm not going for dramatic, but I want to do a contour that's natural, you can totally do a natural contour. It's just don't use as much product as I'm using right now. Or if you want to go more dramatic, then use more product. So I'm gonna grab my banana powder. Same thing, swirl into the cap and then dust off. I'm gonna go underneath one more time, just to really define. And whatever left off of my brush, I'm just brushing it off. Okay, now I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna dust off a little bit, but see, I have a lot left, and I'm gonna go underneath and make this line. I'm gonna do a little bit more as well. You really wanna define this line right here. You will have excess. See how that's white now? You will have excess, but you just blend. But look at that cut compared to that cut. Cut? Oh yeah. Okay, so you wanna really define it. The more banana powder you use, the more you can also use that white powder. I just don't like white powder because I take a lot of selfies or videos or whatnot, and I don't want anything to look like I have more white skin than I already do. My face is darker, my face is lighter than my skin. So like here is very light. That's like the color of my face, just with freckles. So I need to, if I want to really bronze, this is the way to go. So I don't want to be too white, so I use the banana powder. See? So this is really good. Now I'm going to do the other side. Again, if you want to do more, you can totally put more banana powder. And I'm going to cut it. And don't worry, we will blend. This cheek today is a little bit discolored for some reason. I had a little bit of pimples here. That could be why, but so excuse this side of my face a little bit, but it is still cut. All right. So I'm just using the excess. See how it's cut? I like it. I'm gonna stop there because I don't need any more powder for myself, and I'm gonna be done with the banana powder. I'm not gonna use the banana powder anymore. It's done, it's gone, I don't need it. So now there is more of this. One more time, and this is an extra step that I like to take. I'm using the e.l.f. brush, and it's really sturdy. It's not as like, see how, where is that one? See how this is really like movable and it's like big and fluffy? This one's not as big and fluffy, and it's not as durable. It's more of a blending brush. And I really like it to define sometimes my contour. So I'm gonna use all three again, dust anything off, and then just on the side, I'm just lightly gonna brush here. Not crazy. Not going up or anything, I'm just defining that area. See how it's a little bit more defined there? You can really see it, because sometimes the powder, it does take away, so if you really want to define a little bit more, I suggest you do that, but you can't use the same fluffy brush, because then it's going to ruin the crease that you just made. So you really just want to define that. Alright, so that is done. I'm done. My hair's all up in this crease. So see, that's good. So now I am done with this. I am done. There is highlight in here. This is a highlight if you can see it. It doesn't look that great. And then my banana powder, I can't really get much out of here. I use this, obviously you can see the most, and so I need to refill it and get a new one, but I haven't got to that yet. So now we're gonna move on to blush. My hair is all crazy. Now I'm using the Rockateur from Benefit, and I'm using, it looks like this. It looks very pink, I know, but don't worry, it doesn't come out this pink unless you put a lot. And I don't like a lot of blush, like I've said in my previous video. So I literally just take this and I just do one little swirl and tap, 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 and there's not much on my brush. And I'm using the M556 from Morphe. Start up here. Work our way down, smile a little bit, and I'm done. I'm not using that much blush, but see the difference? The blush adds, even if you don't like I don't like a lot of blush, but it does add a pop to your makeup. If you're going for a more natural look, you can use a smaller amount of blush or no blush, but it does add something, especially with contour. It adds a little extra oomph, you know? Do the same thing with the other side. I'm not putting that much. You can't even see the amount of color because that's how little I put. Again, start from up here. Little smile. There you go. But again, it's not that much. It's not, I'm not getting myself a rosy cheeks. Or in dance, when I was in high school, I love Miss Mortensen, shout out to her. If anyone knows her, anyone who's watching this video from Valley Christian knew her, or you were also with me in dance with her. But she used to, in shows, have us go like super rosy cheeks and like super like mascara and like eyeliner eyes, but really the rosiest cheeks you've ever seen. And it helped because it did help us on stage look like we had makeup on because the lights were so bright. But I just felt like a clown all the time. I was like, oh my god, I don't look like I know how to do makeup. And back then I probably didn't, but still I knew in high school that was a little too much blush, but it worked for the theater and dance. So we'll give it there. Now we're gonna move on to the highlight. I got this in my FabFitFun box. I really like it. I was like, oh, what's this? I've never even heard of them. So shout out to them. I like it a lot. Cargo HD, and it is their highlighting. It's called Picture Perfect Highlighter, and it's bronze, but I don't use it as a bronze. I just use it as my highlight because I really like the brownish look. So if you can see it, has this like nice offset to it. I really like it. And this is again another Morphe brush that I'm using, a small fan, and it's M601. It just looks like this. Very easy. Now I'm just gonna highlight my cheeks, and then I'm gonna do the strip of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and a little bit here. I'm also gonna go over the brows. I tapped, I swirled, I tapped. Go here. Use the excess and go up. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna do a little bit more on my cheeks, just a little dab. Just a little dab. My cousins are gonna hate me for that. They're gonna watch this video and be like, what the heck, Ashley? Okay, and now I'm gonna grab a little bit, do the strip of my nose, or just really, I really just do the tip, to be honest. A little bit on my chin, dust off any extra I have. All right, and there we go. And that is our contour and highlight. So my face is already done. Again, like I said in the beginning, if you want what's on my face, or you really like the lips or the eyebrows or whatnot, give me a comment down below. Tell me how you like it. Tell me what you need from me. Tell me what eyes did I use, and I'll try to put it down below in the description. But again, I will for sure put what we used again for our contour, our highlight, and everything. And if there's ever a video where you really want to see me go in depth about a certain product or a certain thing on your face, whether it's eyebrows or eyes or lips, let me know. I can totally just do one thing. I did the bronzer and the highlight and the blush because someone had said, hey, I need help knowing how to do this. And so the powder is going to be the easiest way. If you want me to show you cream and all of that, I can, but I have a big video of me doing like a get ready with me, so you can check that out down below as well. I'll put that in the link as well, and you can see kind of how I put the liquid on and everything like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. This was a shorter video, but it just showed you just 3 things: the contour, the highlight, and the blush. So I hope you joined this video. Again, subscribe down below if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's all Ashley Danielle XOXO. I hope you love this video, and remember that beauty is you. Beauty is inside of you. You don't need the makeup, but it's just fun, and it brings out your beauty already. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys soon. See you later.